Over to Mallory, and now Thomas beaming down to the block. Thomas halts and kicks. Mallory tries and makes.
He's going to be a beast in the league.
Thomas, a tray that doesn't go. Tipped up for DeRitter. Sees two, kicks it out. Mallory with so much space.
Such a good-looking shot. On to something.
Smart cookies. Virginia massaging the clock now. Mallory the left. Yenso tearing down the rim.
They got it this time. Penetration against the zone. They have to come help.
Cavaliers sloppy early. Gertrude kicks it out to Mallory, who knocks down the three. He's a local product. 17 a game at North Dakota State last year, 40% from three.
Well, they want to shoot the three, but they want to shoot open threes.
Mallory, the three.
Open. This is a really good screen by Yenso. And that, I mean, you make a three with somebody knocking you down. That's pretty impressive.
Mallory, too easy. Jakarmi likes that one. Hampton gives it right back. Onyenso to Mallory. Slicing, dicing, and finishing.
He makes threes. He attacks the basket.
No dice.
That's the one he wanted, but it's a little hard when you've been cold and haven't had a whole lot of touches.
Grunlow running the floor, beating Van Komen, and gets the deuce. Mallory floats to the rim. Gertrude on the elevator, slams it down. Everything is working for the Who's. Mallory's so clever. A no-look.
You know, nothing really additional, but seeing them, this is my first time seeing them on the floor, you know, and they just are a very smart team as far as the way they move, where they position themselves.
Blocking shots on Yenso and Grunlow have both been outstanding.
Mallory will try one, hand in his face, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's such a great equalizer. You see Mallory on one end.
Boy, Mallory. He doesn't have to find a gear when he hits the floor. He's already in it, right?
Yeah, he's wide open all the time.
Well, back out, but he'll take it. Mallory seemed to have one thing in mind.
Yeah, what great recognition, though. I've got a big guy on me. What should I do? Take it to the rim.
Big guy takes it back. Mallory will try three, scores from within. Just as good from without.
5 points in 6 seconds. Is that good, partner?
Well, with the headlines the SEC snatched away a year ago, that makes this ACC-SEC challenge all the more impressive.
A pocket pick. Tillis had it taken away by Bennett, who then lost it to White. UVA to the freshman.
Here's Devin Tillis, injured to begin the season, becoming more and more comfortable as games continue. Mallory tickles the twine, and Virginia's got 5 threes on 10 tries.
And goodness gracious, Tess is just an all-around really good player, physically ready, and they're both youngsters and did a nice job of switching, but didn't see the basketball. Easy basket for the Hawks. Hadn't been a lot of those.
Mallory, creative move.
What a weapon when you can just throw it up to him or Onyenso, either one.
The catch radius, big. Mallory.
Jakari White and Mallory combined again.
Their 9 players have scored. The problem is they've all scored either 2 or 3. Nobody got Tillis, and an easy bucket, as easy as it gets.
They can get into their actions quicker. They're going way too deep into the shot clock.
Up top for Grunlow. 7-0 for UVA, 19-4 for Maryland, and 13-0 for Virginia. Grunlow over the top. Bruce Hall has not missed.
I mean, there's only 2 guys that are averaging 20 and 10, and they're both playing in that game next. JT Toppin's the other guy.
90 seconds to play. Virginia on the verge of 10-1. Mallory finds himself alone.
Here they go clear out.
No points for American over the last 3.5 minutes. We've been stuck on 17-8 here for a while. 11:20 to go first half. On the drive. Count it. Mallory's floater's good.
He is so efficient. You know, he just doesn't shoot the ball that much, but
And now it's Tillis for three, and that's no good. Offensive rebound, Mallory.
How many of those does he have?
Right? Does it again. Mallory. Scooping runner.
Second year here at Virginia Tech. Mallory lobs it up and an alley-oop. Olienzo. Nearly threw it away. 3 to shoot. Mallory for 3. Wow. How did he do that?
3-point basket counts. 2.
What a stunner it would be. Tillis, the heave to DeRitter. Thomas for long 2. And a tip in the tie! Unbelievable! Chance Mallory sends it to triple overtime.
All day today, what a heads-up play. You know, again, the defense, you're just kind of letting a guy go. You think the game's over.
That's right.
You would think you would know the scouting report by now.
I really ought to. I should have done my own homework. Long one coming in, swished in right on the money.
On that possession, forcing the turnover from Pippen.
That is the first Cal turnover tonight, and UVA raining threes.
94 feet.
Yeah, great observation, Corey. They're doing it here tonight. 19-point lead. Underneath, double clutch. That doesn't go. Mallory had a hand on it. Odieso has it. Here's Tillis.
Well, you can understand why he's upset. Because the ball clearly was last touched as Mallory drops in the little one-hander. He's got their last 4 baskets to make this a 2-point game. And Mallory answers at the other end. Chance Mallory from right here in.
And I think being out here, being out east, getting acclimated to the time has really helped them, plus playing a game. He's been the 3-point threat for Virginia so far.
Mallory, and he'll go to the line.
This is a one-game snapshot, but he makes some really good decisions. He's tough.
But both teams ice cold to begin the second half. And Virginia's starting to warm up a little bit there. Mallory stays in the red and flips it up and in and draws a whistle too.
Able to get to the basket, and really the patience and the poise for a first-year player to be able to recognize everyone's covered on the out.
Lewis gives it to Mallory. The freshman spark plug ties the game at 67.
The hometown kid getting the job done. Everybody on their feet because Chance will make you dance.
In the ball game here for Virginia. Handling the ball. Nice pass. Whoa, what a look that was. And the bucket for Devin Tillis. Sure is one of the most impactful freshmen in college basketball.
Mallory and Harrelson. Look at this great drop-down passes.
Tillis ran into Caleb. Mallory was 7 to shoot. Trying to beat Ives to the point. Will scoop and score. Tough shot for Chance Mallory's first bucket.
So quick.
12-point lead. Mallory a 3. You bet. Chance Mallory's 22nd 3. Now Tillis in Virginia. 6 minutes into the second half. Trailing by 9. Mallory to cut it to 6 and does. DeRitter trying to set the screen for Hall. Here's the kick 3. Corner Mallory.
Tough.
Chance Mallory.
Times have this one-on-one opportunity. Mallory deep corner.
Boston College goes back to work. And the takeaway by Virginia. 3 on the way. It is good.
And had that heartbreaking loss for Virginia Tech.
Mallory drives to the basket. Reverse is good. Virginia up 4. Turn a little move by Mallory, and it goes. She was looking for the foul, a lot of contact, but so you thought you see that number before the game, and you think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah. Nice pass off to Olienzo.